Building number 7, the Williams Cabin. This small cabin is more representative of where a first-generation settler living here in Bedford County would have initially called home, a place that could later be expanded upon as their family grew. Research suggests that this cabin may have originally been built by the British Army in 1758 to house Colonel Henry Bouquet's soldiers as they organized and prepared to march west to attack Fort Duquesne during the French and Indian War. Fort Bedford was constructed at this time as well. The French and Indian War was the portion of the 7 Years' War that was fought here in North America. Fighting here began less than 100 miles west of Bedford, near present-day Uniontown, Pennsylvania, in 1754. The war would determine who would control the North American continent. Colonel Bouquet was part of General John Forbes' expedition that would ultimately capture Fort Duquesne from the French, who burned the fort as they fled. Colonel George Washington led the troops of the Virginia Regiment during this expedition. Bouquet and Forbes would rebuild at the location, naming the new fort Fort Pitt after William Pitt, Great Britain's political leader at the time. The area around the fort would of course later be known as Pittsburgh. The resulting debt from the French and Indian War led to the increases in British taxation, precipitating the desire for Americans to seek their independence. This home where you are now standing represents a small piece of the conflicts that eventually led to American independence. Here at Old Bedford Village, we commemorate the events of the French and Indian War with our French and Indian War encampment and reenactment held annually in August.